Um, Autosave? What? Did I forget to save the game? Fuck. Seems I forgot to save the game. Yeah, I guess I've gotten used to playing Iron Man, and so I forgot. Oh well, let's see. I don't think I missed anything though. I was slightly intoxicated last time, so well, yeah, I remember the basics. It doesn't seem that there are anything here I've forgotten. Cramming? I don't know. Yeah, I've got like 4 exams coming up. In the next like 2 weeks I have 4 of them, so I can only allow myself so much video gaming in a day. But I don't know, I had fun in the last playthrough, so I couldn't help myself and I want to continue. I see Serbia has decided to conquer not Serbia. Is this de jure Serbia? Is this some, yeah, no, this is a de jure title, so I don't know how they pulled that off. Oh, Serbia has become Avar, right, so they're not even trying to be Serbian anymore. Interesting that they still have the name Serbia then. You'd think the culture would change it. Is it written cramming? I have no idea what cramming means. Shocking twist. So, Herder, yeah, I mean, regardless of your writing skills, my basic English skills are seemingly worse, and so you should not feel bad. We're having factions against us. Once again, I think we might just have to accept one of these factions one of these days. Simply because it seems that wants control over the country of Lesbos. Wait. That doesn't sound necessarily completely unreasonable. What do we own here? Country of Xantretta, Durmurlum, Seleucia. Oh, I guess maybe Lesbos has gone independent? Yes, well that's not super useful, is it? So you're the de jure derpa derp. So yeah, this makes sense. I shall grant you Lesbos. That should satisfy you to some extent. Yeah, other than that, the fact is mainly just that she doesn't, yeah, all external wars, yeah. We have a base of -20, so that's a problem. You're just sick or horse-trolled? Yeah, I am a bit sick, but I'm not that sick. Well, yeah, I'm sick. I guess I have to admit that to myself. I've sort of been denying it because I don't like the idea of being sick in an exam period, but sickness to me is rarely nasty. My immune system generally keeps me sort of functioning, but yeah. I'm a bit for Charlotte, or whatever you would say that in English. Khanate of Serbia. Interesting. Once again, I don't think it's a huge priority to pick up this place, to be honest, seeing as it's going to be, I mean, you know, I very much assume someone else will take it. Then again, there isn't, no, this is actually, yeah, this is already a duchy. Yeah, and it's already, yeah, so there's literally no point in me wasting time on conquering that place. I would be much better off wasting my time on other things. Opening the gates. Oh, I still have disease though, so let's not do that. Cornelia, who I forgot to whose name I forgot to ooh, what do you call it? Make the first letter big. But well, it happens. Or the vassal limit. Yeah, let's take some time just having some look at the factions and see what they are salty about. Yeah, okay, let's give it a day just so that the factions can readjust to the fact that, you know, some of them are now vassals of a vassal. So yeah, no, there's no particular reasons. Yeah, I'm just not a very decent ruler, I guess. Yeah, the imperial system does have that disadvantage. Feudal opinion, yeah, so this guy's a feudal guy. Yeah, this was... like, yeah, actually, I'm not entirely sure how this place ended up feudal, but it did. Can I just take it, though? No, it's feudal, and so I cannot take it. When was your last stream? Was it Sunday? Yeah, Sunday. And then on Monday I just didn't do anything, to be honest. And yeah, now I'm preparing for my exams. Well, I say that, I'm playing video games right now, of course, but, you know. Let's see, we have mercenaries hired. I assume there's a oh yeah, we have rebels? No, we don't. No, this is not super relevant to me, is it? I don't like this, though, so I'm sure maybe that's the reason I have mercenaries. It's only been, like, 1 or 2 days, depending on how you count it, and I'm already like, what the fuck is going on? See here. Give me your boats. Let's see here, though. High Chief of Cherson. Yeah, it's the High Chief. Count of Brindisium. Chief of Thrake. So we do have a couple of counts here, which doesn't. Oh yeah, these are. Yeah, those guys will have to stay counts, I guess. Untype. Yeah, once again, that's in Indessa. So that doesn't necessarily have to be an independent vassal. I had an exam on Monday, so I didn't catch the stream on Sunday, even though it would not have made a huge difference, to be honest. So can you give me a rundown of the Sunday stream? Well, we're playing as the... well, so I have technically had 2 streams on Sundays, but they're, you know, just... Basically, I had a break in the middle. So we started as the Arab Duke of Antioch, who also started with the majority of Cilicia. The reason I started as him instead of one of the actual dukes within the Byzantine Empire is that the majority of these things are viceroyalties, and that means that every time your character dies, the title passes back to the emperor, and so there's no guarantee that your heir essentially will get to keep that title. What that means is that it's hard to expand internally, and the emperor has a tendency to basically ban internal wars immediately. Now in this run I was actually quite lucky, and the internal wars, yeah, I was able to do internal wars for quite some time. So I swore filthy, you know, I blobbed a bit, did a holy war against the Armenian Sultanate over here, which has now been wiped off the map. Yeah, you know, grabbed some territory from internal vassals. From there, though, we got a bunch of events of people, you know, because I was an advisor on the council. But at some point, you know, a lot of people on the council asked me for favors, or they asked me to support them in a certain vote. And when I accepted that, I got favors, and so that way I got a bunch of free favors from them. So what I did is that once again I got lucky in that I used those favors to call in support in the imperial elective system, where, you know, a bunch of different people have votes and you can use favors to yeah, actually, I'm noticing, speaking of the imperial elective system, I am totally losing the current election right now. So we should probably do a bit of casual bribing. Just a ruler I like. Charitable patient, yeah. So... yeah, I guess just, yeah, our ear isn't... oh shit, our ear is dying. Yeah, we do have a backup though. but we are... No, we're only 51. It's just the Greek portraits make you old, look old rather fast. Severe illness, oof. But yeah, so we got voted into the Empire because, you know, I both did in a casual... I forget if I assassinated the Empress or she died of cancer naturally. Well, naturally. I guess cancer is natural. But one of those things happened. Once again, pretty darn lucky to, you know, use all your favors during a time where the Empress has cancer. And so by doing that, I got elected, and from there, I've just been blobbing to capture holy sites. Obviously, we started out with the majority of them, but I also picked up Alexandria and the entire Kingdom of Egypt in a Great Conquest War, which is one of those CBs that I honestly am not entirely sure how work. And yeah. Let's quickly transfer vassal. So yeah, now I'm just waiting to reform the religion. I feel my character is a bit too old though for me wanting... Also yeah, we're zealous, I think. Yes, we're zealous, and so we can't really convert right now. So we're basically just waiting for us to die. We're also planning on blobbing a bit more. Also, what the hell is the name of the stream? Oops, something went wrong. Is that so? Oh shit. Oh, sorry, shocking twist, was it? I just refreshed the page, which means your chat vanished, because my... yeah, restoring Hellenism. Yeah, that's fine with a title. I can't be arsed to change that right now. But yeah, the current idea is just to blob. I do not actually plan to form the Roman Empire. Yeah, sorry. I basically want to push east. I want to sort of restore the Alexandrian Empire more than the Roman Empire or the Macedonian Empire. And so going with that idea, I'm also planning on changing the flag and name and color of the current empire, which is the main reason I'm not playing an Iron Man, because, you know, you can't mess around in the files like that. So I'm not going to be doing any actual cheating. I'm simply going to be changing cosmetics that aren't really allowed in Iron Man, as far as I know. Because despite having paid a bunch of money for customization DLCs, you aren't actually allowed to change the color and flag of your nation, which is bullshit. But that's life. There we are, that deals with the vassal limit. Let's quickly swoop over here and do some murdering. Prioritize our personal holdings, of course, as they are personal and as a result a lot more valuable. Greendom? Yeah, greendom. Well, there was some, what do you call it? Setting, or yeah, Twitch said something was wrong, as I was worried about that, you know, my stream wasn't showing properly or something like that. But it seems we're doing fine. Alright, there goes the rebels. I think that's our cue to ditch the mercenaries. Let's send our dudes home, I guess. And potentially look into buying more. What are you doing? Attacking some random... Okay, well, that's an interesting choice of target there, Bulgaria, but, you know, you do you. I can make two empire. The only difference is one was made by one asshole, while the other was made by many assholes that stopped a guy 20 times. We are having some trouble with one of your petty nobles. False accusations. Yeah, I'm not sure why I would take the penalty there. Blessed has passed, so yeah, I'm sure he has. Right. Let's pick up some more pike. Get some buildings. Castle Town in particular is desirable. That honestly goes for the majority of my personal holdings. Then again, the ones that have castle towns can just get castle fortifications. But it's actually, yeah, no, those are... Oh, I guess there isn't enough tech there. Fort level, levy design. Okay, so maybe castle walls actually is to be prioritized. Yeah, extra yeah, what the hell? I mean, fort level is nice and all, but that other one actually seems to be giving a lot more neat stuff. My half-brother. Why would you want my fat excommunication? What? How are you even remotely eligible for election? Guess maybe I would consider some of these people. My son has great diplomacy though, and that I am a fan of, but he is dying, of course. We will have to see. Yeah, he even has a grandson as well. A stutter, actually. Oof, that's unfortunate. At least he's not that bad. Julius Caesar was said to be stabbed 20 times by the Senate. Here we are. Can imprison Strategos Derpaderp. The very guy leading the... Yeah. I assume he's also... Yeah, yeah, I think we're going to take that risk. We actually caught him. Which is kind of nice. He owns... Let's see, can I take... Okay, I'm not allowed to take your title. Well, I can take the... I could take the theme, but seeing as he's the only lord in this place, I'm not really... Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to have him stay in prison. Or could I castrate him? He will, yeah, okay, so he can still be a lord if he has... If he is castrated. That won't automatically disqualify him. And I assume his daughter wouldn't exactly... Nah, I think he should just stay in prison, to be honest. That way he should not be... Yeah, there we are. That weakens that faction. Actually, yeah, this was the feudal cunt. I'm unsure how I'm going to go about getting this duchy back. Eventually, I assume I will have a Viceroy of Armenia, so I guess maybe that's the long-term goal, make a kingdom here. I would need more lands though. Wait, you're a history major? Well, I like history, but that doesn't mean I remember exactly how many times Caesar was stabbed. Then again, actually, I should probably educate you myself, actually. While you're young, so I can choose your traits and whatnot. Damn, that disease is just not passing, is it? What's the current factions against me? Not very large at all. Yes. How are the Abbasids doing these days? Not that great necessarily. Ooh, we can do... Oh, no, we cannot do another Great Conquests. Interesting, but if I can pick up some more prestige, we could. Oh, that would be nice. Huh. So you lose 600, yeah. It almost seems silly then to waste my... Yeah, if we're gonna do wars against this country, we should do the Great Conquest meme. Let's see, do we have Great Conquest against you, for example? No, it seems... Okay, so I guess it's only against other emperors then. But then again, of course, there's a huge risk to holy warring any of these people, as they will just call in everyone. You had an exam on Monday? No, I did not have an Oh. You're not talking to me. The exam on Monday was not so nice, still worth it. What period of history do I like? I like most of them. It varies. You know, interest is a ever-changing thing. Yeah, you do not approve of me. One seat on the council, title claimant. Oof, owie. I guess that was the idea behind marrying my half-sister to her, or to him. Despite the incestuousness of it all, it should stop him from joining any factions. However, you should definitely be on the council, though. Well, okay, well, presumably... Oh no, this guy's actually fine. Yeah. Yeah, he's my friend, so he should stay loyal. Where to go to war? Because obviously going to war would give me more prestige, which would mean I could actually do the wars I really want. I guess picking up some more land over here would be useful. Once again though, my desire to push east is there. Wait, what? You're tanking who? Manipuria. Oh, so so the Sultan of Pakistan for some reason owns land over here. Interesting. Karen has gone in. No, he's still Muslim. Oof. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know who to invade. And I still don't understand why this guy's not my vassal. Did this? I could have sworn this guy used to be my vassal. I don't know how he got independent. We might be able to vassalize him voluntarily, though, if I kill him. Seeing as his heir is more approachable. Build an observatory, we might as well do that. Extra money. And again, killing this guy before he has... Yeah, actually, let's see if we can kill him. Seeing how we just got a nice plot bonus thingy. Sadly, we can only get one backer though, and that's just isn't enough. Oh well. $50. Nah, that doesn't strike me as super worth it. This trade post on the other hand does strike me as super worth it indeed. Where are you raiding? Over there. Eh. You people raid as much as you want, to be honest. Hey, my son survived his illness. Very nice. That actually might mean that we will want to prioritize... Yeah, can I kill this guy maybe? Maybe. It would save me a lot of money if I can kill the main competitor to my son. Then again, the bribes that would need to be given out, but they aren't so bad. Let's see. Isn't there a... Yes, plow power increase. So where's this guy lurking? He is... Presumably I would want to... Yeah, presumably I would want to put my spy master in his capital, despite the fact that the character is currently not in the capital, technically. Invade the brothel? Spawn into the Caucasus, maybe? Yeah. But with those opinions... Yeah. In Northumbria, I might just go against this guy. Then again, the fact that Serbia is Tengri as well is a bit of a nuisance. But they're not in a defensive pact together though, which is useful. We can let's go pick up these two counties just for the memes. This guy is currently a vassal to Thessaloniki. Yeah, we just gotta make sure we are the ones to create that duchy. That is a mistake I've done before. Could also make him a tribute. Nah, I want permanent gain. Permanent! That is how things should be. Do not want to use my retinue though, as keeping that reinforced and whatnot is expensive. Let's also gather these troops over here, just so that they don't end up getting themselves killed in an unfortunate way. Where am I studying at? I'm studying in Trondheim, but I do assume you were not asking me. But if you did wonder, then there you are. I think we can actually use our personal levy as well. As long as we don't use the personal retinue, it's fine. Oh, I see rebels. Peasants, ooh, that might be useful. Got ourselves a building in the trade post. Let's keep building these even further. Having a fully upgraded thing. Why not the Duchy of Karvuna? Mainly because it looks ugly. Good-looking borders must always be prioritized, even if it is only a temporarily ugly border. But as I said, my campaign will focus on pushing to the east, and so it really is not a priority to mess around too much in the west here. Let's see, yeah, I don't think we need to worry about the fact that Egypt doesn't like me very much, because we are married to him. How would I go about sorting my vassals by their thickness? Almost 100 troops. That's what they could do, but like, does that truly represent their actual power? I don't think it does. It just shows, yeah, it just shows how much they are valued to me. not necessarily how actually valuable they are. But yeah, no, let's take our dude and send him over here to talk some sense into the Cretans. Would be worth more. Yeah, it would be worth more. You still got Egypt out of nowhere. I didn't get it out of nowhere. I conquered it. You married to Egypt? Yes, I am. Because having a non-aggression pact prevents them from, you know, the non-aggression pact gained from having an alliance stops him from joining any factions. Despite the fact that he does not necessarily like me very much, which is useful. Okay. Strikes me as this guy is rather crucial to the election, so I think by swaying him, we can sway the entire thing. Ah! Ah, fuck, that was oh my god, I did not notice how expensive that was. Holy shit, man. Holy fuck. Ouch. Jesus. Well, it did do the trick. My armies keep bumping into enemy rebels and raiders. But unfortunate that. But we will. But that's also border gore. Yeah, it's border gore, but you know, I wanted the holy site in Alexandria so that I can smoothly convert to the religion. Basically, I wanted to be so that piety and really care about that. Okay, yeah, no, I won't know. I should send more priests. No, honestly, once again, it's not on me that this guy converted to my religion, and as I said, you know, I do not intend for that religion. I do not intend to stay iconoclast, and so it's not exactly okay. So nice, we got this guy lovely murdered. We were not busted either. Oh, and that, oh my god, I'm so retarded. I just bribed the guy I killed. Oh wow, I didn't think that through, did I? Ooh, and you're feudal. Would I be in the line of succession here? No, the woman would presumably, yeah. That is annoying. That's really annoying. Fuck. Oh well, how's the election now? Castle walls 2, which needs improved keeps, right? Looking forward to Thursday. I'm not, seeing as it's the day before an exam, and those are rarely fun. Let's not go completely overboard here with construct. Let's see, how cheap are they? Yeah, the hospitals are actually really cheap, so we should actually have some of those in all those provinces. I'm not even going to bother upgrading Constantinople or Byzantium, simply because I doubt I will keep it in the long run. I'm just keeping it right now because it's such a good little county. What I always ask myself is, would iconoclast be still called iconoclast if it had prevailed? Wouldn't it be the de facto orthodox religion then, and called orthodox as well? Presumably. But then again, the names of a religion is not necessarily a thing that the members of said religions get to decide. You know? A lot of religions have official names that no one bothers to use. Hajar, really? Oh, the Ibadis, right. Yeah, I guess the... I don't know if the Omanis start out with Ibadi in this start date, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know, it's such a non-existent faith that it honestly doesn't matter. Well, for me, Stellaris Megacorp will come. Ah! Yes, Stellaris. As you might have guessed by the fact that I had no idea it was releasing that day, I am not a huge follower of that. It looks neat though. I'm almost tempted to play the game again. Can we chill with the disease? Jesus Christ, man. And the factions are back in town. It is really hard to be popular as the emperor. Elector titles held. Ooh, shit. I got Thessalonica. Let's give it to... Why do you not like me? You want the thing, you're... yeah. Let's give it to... No, he really doesn't like me, holy shit. Yeah, and he's ambitious as well, so that will not do. Let's give it to him. That will hopefully deal with some of the shenanigans. It did. Greeks also called themselves Romans at the time. Yeah. The concept of Greekness had sort of, well, you know, the very idea of sort of nationhood was very different back then. I mean, there were still Greeks calling themselves Roman up to 1912. Because the official, you know, term for Greeks in the Ottoman Empire was Romans. And so you have this famous story of when the Greeks occupied the island of whatever this island is called. There's a famous story about, you know, Greek children standing and watching the Greek troops move past, and then a soldier was asking, "What are you looking at, child?" or something like that. And then this kid said, "I'm here to look at the Hellenes." And then the soldier said, "Well, aren't you Hellenes yourself?" And then the kid said, "No, we are Romans." And that illustrates how the concept of, you know, nationhood is formed by governments and shit like that. Salary... I should give out some of these titles actually. Can only be granted to close relatives. Let's do that. Actually, yeah, giving the court jester title to this guy, for example. Then again, I just gave him a nice title, so trying to shit on him right now probably wouldn't be the brightest of ideas. say this guy. This guy doesn't like me very much. So by granting him Court Jester, his prestige will plummet. Well, not plummet necessarily, but it will be limited. Which will again make him less desirable for, you know, rulership or whatever. Shit, I might actually have to use my personal retinue, as these guys have been gathering some nice troops, I can see. Not wanting to... Hey, we're no longer zealous. And we became diligent as well, very nice. Why I am tempted to go for some... or to convert then. But no, I think we'll wait a generation. Excuse me, King of Egypt. Ah, no! He... Ah, fuck. Let's see. Do we have... Do we have any more... Fuck, we don't have any more female relatives. At least not one that's distant enough. Fuck! There's our half-sister we married off to make a parallel line, I guess, yeah. They're not doing very good at... Yeah, what the hell. Okay. All my daughters and female relatives are just fucking dying off. This is no good. Yeah, I'm not sure then if I can do much to stop this guy from being an asshole. Yeah, is the title claimant heretic? Oh, you're the wrong religion. How about that? That is an issue. Smyrna fell to raiders, that's tolerable. You want some of my random courtiers, I can donate some of them, that's fine. Oh. Blasted traitors. Let's not be gluttonous. Alright, our first victory. Let's quickly retake these before they get any garrison to speak of. Quickly swoop down and deal with these rebels. What even was this about? Just a peasant revolt. Kill them. Or, yeah, I guess, peace first and then killing. Edge from da 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 da. I'll risk bumping up the gates. What do we want here? I think noble customs. Yes, the obvious. Wow, we do need majesty for some laws. No, that's legalism. Yeah, right. Yeah, I think that's for succession or something like that. So... I think we're just gonna do noble customs. And popular customs. Majesty, and I guess all of them, because we can. Yeah, let's do creeps, trade value, port 3. Upper colony, soup kitchen, those would be nice. University. That's a point. We can actually hold cities, so there's a reason to do that. But yeah, I'm gonna do construction. Improve keeps. I guess we can do town infrastructure. Yeah, okay. It seems we have a lot of tech actually. Archers, pikemen. Yeah, pikemen. Siege. Here we are. I was in China this summer, and there was lots of gated communities. Mayor Cosmos sends word that several members of the Varangian Guard ran amok in his quarters of Constantinople yesterday. In their drunken stupor, the Norsemen set fire to an inn, killed 3 guards, and physically abused 5 local merchants and 2 priests. The people are crying out for justice. Make an example of them. I mean, the commander doesn't like me much anyways. Yeah, make an example. Oh shit, yeah, some of these factions are really getting nasty now. What are they factioning about anyways? Increase council power? Yeah, as I said, we might just have to accept this. I have a lot of money, we can merc up if it comes to that. I would obviously prefer to win this war first, but you know. Because we do have a granddaughter actually. Yes, here's a daughter. Let's see, Egypt, are you still unmarried? No. That's annoying. Well, we'll keep the daughter around for now then. She's still young. Do you have a truce with Epirus? I don't think so. But as I said earlier, I assume one of my vassals will eventually conquer the place. I mean, they've already eaten up significant chunks of Epirus without me having to do much, so... I do not consider attacking Epirus a priority. As I assume others will do it for me eventually, and so why fucking bother? That's at least my logic. Cool. Do some sieging. But yeah, now that I'm emperor, I can totally see why the Byzantine Empire is plagued with insane amounts of civil wars. Does seems to be a bit of a theme. Oh yeah. Yeah, the start date is pretty nasty for the constant... Oh, we're wounded. What? When the hot cautery touched the open wound... Why are we wounded? Oh shit, we're leading troops? No, stop that. Do not lead troops, that's insane. You could get damaged. Hey, a niece. Anyone want to be my niece? Yeah, because her daughter, or her son, can make for an excellent vassal, I think, because that'll be a nice cadet branch without any real claims. Civil war is the national culture of the Roman Empire. Do you have framskritt? Yeah, I am making progress. As protest is for France. I feel like when player is controlling Byzantium, it gets 10 times more stable. Yeah, I mean, the player is able to okay. Yeah, the player is able to make decisions that AI simply cannot grasp. such as, you know, strategically imprisoning people and, you know, being able to see the big picture in a way that an AI simply cannot. You want to be cruel. You are... Oh no, I get to be... No, I don't want to be cruel. That is no good. Don't need my subjects to hate me even more. Let's see here. Yeah, you can take whatever. Auspicious stuff. Oh, and we're dead. Really? We died from that wound? Fuck, really? That's... Okay, how about that? Vasilev's realm seals has given up the ghost at age 55. He died of an infected wound, a pious man. He spent many years and resources trying to spread the word of God amongst the heathens. Vasilev's Cornelius, an accomplished diplomat, vassals and foreign rulers alike are sure to respect him. Long live Vasilev's Cornelius. So be it. So be it indeed. Good thing we did that bribe then. So now of course the question is, do we go immediately for scholarship? Or we are about to have a civil war now, which is going to be rather dangerous. I also I'm not even going to bother. Yeah, I think I'll nominate the other Cornelius actually, or something like that. His traits aren't optimal. Well, he's brave. Hopefully that'll make up for some of this. Sure, let's do that. Let's not change any laws. F indeed. Domain is too big. Is that so? Oh, we own this random place. What the hell? Why do we do that? Maybe we can bribe this cunt with that land. Also, why the hell are you independent? Oh, wait. No, he's just... Okay, well that's a bit odd. Yeah, that should be your vassal. Wait, why... Oh yeah. Wait, why is the uncle the heir? That's really weird. Should that not be mine? This is an exarchate. Why is this not a viceroyalty anymore? It is a viceroyalty. Cornelius Seleucid. Line of succession. Why am I not the heir then? I guess maybe I am? It just... Maybe it's implying that he's the heir to the other shit, but I'm still... I can only hope that that's the case. Michael... yeah. Let's see here. Transfer... Oh, fuck. Why doesn't he show up automatically? Huh, he's not on the list. How odd. Gothic... Oh, because he's a vassal of this other cunt. What the hell? Oh, okay, that explains it. How did that come to be? Are you angry at me for that? No, you don't care. Actually, let's see here. How much would you approve of me giving you LR or this, whatever that's called, that room? Yeah, oh yeah, you really like that, didn't you? Oh, now I totally could have held that. Oh well. The idea though is that this will let me convert him. Once we're at peace, I can convert the fuck. Throw some cash this way, hopefully he'll stay loyal. I'm actually gonna do scholarship. I'm not allowed to... I guess, yeah, I guess my capital is still in the wrong place. I need to move it to either Rome or Constantinople. Are children still born with the purple trait? Yes, they are. Byzantium is elective from the start date? It is indeed. It's a new feature in this patch. Byzantium has a special government form called Imperial Elective, where, you know, where family members, commanders, and the marshal are all eligible for election. To sort of represent how non-dynastic generals could claim power in the Roman world. As the Romans were rather fond of that whole meme. Also, can someone please explain to me why this cunt is still in the faction? Could you maybe not? Considering, like, I don't understand, man. Why does the game do that? That is super frustrating. Orthodox uprising. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Also, yeah, I guess there goes all our prestige, so there goes the dream of great conquesting in the east. That sucks. Let's quickly go and see if we can salvage that. Because I'm gonna go to Gruminair. Let's do Gruminair first. Nah, it's still gonna take some time for him to come all that. Yeah, let's make a friend to get that extra bit of diplomacy. We already have quite a bit, but there's no reason not to go a bit further. Hey, half-sister. Anyone want to be my cool... Oh, we can't rename her? Ah, because it's a little bastard daughter. Sure, okay. Gonna go to bed now. Good luck on the exam if we don't see each other in a while. Alright, good luck, dude. It's not gonna be too long until I head to bed as well. And of course we lost Constantinople. That sucks ass. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. That's really bad. Do I have a yeah, once again, I always forget to fuck, that's nasty. Let's see. Seek treatment. Give treatment. Or I guess, yeah, I guess you can't get treatment for that kind of stuff. Yeah, now I regret not taking one of those things that would have given me health. Sometimes when I see my soldiers practicing the swordsmanship in training grounds, I fail to defend my honor. Someday the shame is overwhelming. I will make him pay for it this time. Sure. Let's be bitter rivals, just so I can get that extra bit of health. Never played CK2 before, so what's the mechanics? Oh god. You want me to explain all the mechanics of CK2? Yeah, we're gonna be here a while if that's gonna be... if that's how that's gonna work out. You play as a ruler who has vassals, so you play as a character. I don't know, do you know of any of the other Paradox games? Like, what is your general familiarity with the whole genre of games? Right, maybe we'll have a over. Yeah, because yeah, it seemed Egypt dropped out of the Civil War craze. That's good. And we survived. Nice. So where do these guys think they're going? Ah, they're trying to... Ah, right. They're trying to take Constantinople. Makes sense, seeing it was just like ruined. Duchy of... Oh. 2 duchies. Nice. Not sure how you ended up with both of those, but whatever. Ah, yeah, wait. Oh wow, this guy has a lot of land. How about that? Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that, to be honest. I would much I would much prefer this guy having the Duchy of Abydos, which is this one, right? Yeah, Abydos. County of Lesbos? What? Ah, yeah, that makes sense. What's your capital? That's over in Anatolia. Well, that's annoying. Why can't you... I guess I could just force him to be a vassal. I should be able to do that, despite his power. So... he is called Theodotos or something like that. Theophrones. No, I'm not allowed to do that. Why am I not allowed to do that? That's frustrating. Also, this guy should actually get Thrake. Actually, are you feudal? No, it's a vice royalty. Yeah, so that makes sense. Transfer vassalage of Thrake. Play a lot, never bought CK2. Well, I guess the main difference then between the general Paradox games and this one is that you play as a character, and not like an absolute ruler of your country, meaning that you have to deal with your vassals. So, you know, I'm an empire, and so, you know, the various governors, if you will, of the provinces are not necessarily loyal to me, and might end up revolting. As you can see on the screen, you also don't really have standing armies in the same way. While you can have some limited amounts of standing armies, you're generally relying on more temporary vassal levies. So yeah, a random stream might not be the greatest way to learn about the in-depth mechanics. I'm sure there are a lot of much better like tutorial video type thingies on YouTube. Yeah, we're also being raided like man. That's another thing I guess in this game. You can raid people without necessarily going to war with them. Oh yeah, that's right, we do have that revolt. Where's this revolt? Ah, it's down here. Oh wow, and we're about to lose that actually. Oof. It's about that duchy though, so that's not as important. Come on, just let me have this. Damn it. There we are. Well, fresh land. Let's see, are you at war? You're not, which means I can usurp your shit. And that I shall do. Well, not the kingdom. Duchy. Yeah, I want to create that, because if I don't, someone else will. Then we can see if we can find some nice person to land over here. Yeah, this could be the holdings of a king in the future, so landing a dynasty member would be nice. Of course, landing brothers is dangerous to say the least. To have our uncle. Ah, if only you could give land to girls. Yeah, that's the monk dude. Who I honestly thought would have been disqualified from succession, but I guess not. I guess this guy can get to be ruler. County of Lyclios. Actually, I'm gonna make power. Make sure power is spread out a bit. Normally, I just give the vassal titles directly, but in this case, I do not think I will do that. There we are. Let's find some other dude. Now, of course, I know a lot of people will be screaming at me for giving up lands to family, but in the long run, there's a slight bonus to it, and I like it for roleplay reasons as well. But yeah, you do get it, especially in the elective monarchy, being able to give, or having it so that people of your dynasty generally rule the lands mean that you can essentially choose to play as them if you desire so, and that's kind of useful. It also means that losing an election, you know, even if your desired heir does not actually become the king, at least it's a dynasty member, which means that the succession will still go through and you won't lose the game, or, you know, lose all your shit, which is nice. Here we are, and then you can be Duke of that place. Congratulations, my dude. That does clean up the borders a bit. I do still want to pick up these two counties, but that is not something we can really do right now. Now we need to go kill religious rebels. Oh, joy. Yeah, no, seeing as I have to raise the levy anyways, we might as well just raise the whole darn thing. Count Thessaloniki. Yeah, this guy still rules both of those. Yeah, the current options in Thessaloniki aren't exactly great. See, can I make... Yes, I can. I think I will. There we are. And then this little shit can get the actual viceroyalty. Congratulations. I do not have any... No, I do not have any duchies now that I shouldn't be holding. That is good. There are also armed forces down here that I sort of forgot about. Those should definitely be put to use. Constantinople is reasonably safe at the moment, so I will... Yeah, we can only move capital during peacetime. That's right. That is right. We need a Mysticos. Let's see. Yeah, we do definitely have powerful vassals. I guess you can be put on the council. That fixes your loyalty to some extent. Strategos of Sicily. Yeah. He's trash though, so I'm not gonna even bother. He can just stay salty for all I care. What if the Byzantine won World War? You can't transfer it if it's... Oh, is this guy not my vassal? He is not. Thanks, chat. Green dumb, green dumb. Feels green dumb, man. He's going to raid... Where exactly? There, yeah, let's quickly boat bomb him. Just because I'm sick of his memes. And then we need to get down here and murder some rebels. Bit of casual murder before going to bed. Yes, I think that'll do quite fine. And so we arrive. When will you switch to Hellenism? When I can. I probably stay... Yeah, this guy's relatively young. So I'll start a religious cult any day now, and then I'll try and, you know, convert some people to the Hellenistic faith, and especially spread the faith in provinces that I hold. And take it from there. I would also obviously prefer having some relative internal stability by the time I do it, which hopefully will be possible. And we won the revolt, how nice. Quickly, before I disband though, I would like to meme some of these. Yeah, I can't have that guy raiding my shit, that simply will not do. I might tolerate some of these things, but that is going a bit too far for my personal tastes. And so it is up to us to deal with it. Wait. Oh shit, hello. We're being invaded. I guess that will let us keep having our troops raised. That's an interesting bit of war there, bruv. Yeah, well, I guess that's gonna mean that it's gonna be even longer until we can actually convert. Because you're not actually allowed to convert while at... Well, the reason I can't convert right now is because I need to have my capital not in Asia. And I can't move my capital while at war. Fuck, I actually had a window there. Oh, man. Oh, well. How the fuck was I supposed to know the freaking Africans were gonna invade me like that? Do we actually have any holy orders? No, we don't. I guess it's not quite that time of the game yet. Alright, we're a bit late to the party, but let's finally put an end to this cunt. Serbia has gone Catholic. I guess I don't really care. Then again, the Catholics do the whole crusade thing, so that's a bit spooky. Is this House Seleucid the same as the Seleucid Empire 1,000 years earlier? No, but it is named after them. My goal is to sort of emulate Alexander the Great. Hence why I'm going Hellenic. So I started in Antioch, and I want to push all the way to the Indus River and spread the Greek Empire. That's the idea anyways. Alright, let's get down to Africa and see if we can quickly wrap this up. Yeah, my vassals should... Yeah, now they're fine with it. Kataros, yes. That'll do. And we're immediately taking a shit ton of attrition. How lovely. Goddamn Sahara Desert. even is this about? I tried to take Alexandria, well that will not do. Ooh, Ghana is converted. Interesting, how is the Africans doing? The majority of them are still native, but yeah. Well, that was meme-worthy. Yeah. CK2 is a meme game though, I dare say, so... not that much of a stretch. Also, let's see, who's currently the court tutor? Stevie out some honorary titles. Yeah, I don't really think I want them to be educated as military generals. That way they'll just be threats. I wish I had a content person. Let's see if we can just find like a nice court tutor to deal with the people. They will need to be Greek though. Not a ruler. Diplo range. So we sort. Yeah, also preferably not married. Just so that they will be more likely to join my court. Slothful, content, charitable, and dutiful cleric. I mean, I would still prefer them to have something nice. Seeing as I might end up playing as some of these kids one day. The reason I want content people, of course, is that there's a chance that they can pass that on to the people that they're guarding. Which is obviously useful. So that will make them less of a threat. I think this person would do fine. We do want to make sure that our own personal children though are continued to be educated by us personally. I really should also educate my half-brother, because he might be a backup heir. So I want to keep an eye on his education. People are trying to kill me, and that will not do. Feck, I'll have to go into hiding then. I really can't afford to die right now. This is simply not a good time for that. I mean, when is it ever a good time to die, but... Wait, they're sieging me? No, I'm sieging them. Being stupid. Let's see, yeah, plot discovery chance, yeah, let's, yeah, I could actually really do with a competent Mysticos at this point, just so that I can, maybe bust whoever's trying to kill me. Eh. Yeah, I'm not sure where this kid is, or what he's doing. The fact that he's not an adult either won't let me cheese his location. Winning would give me a lot of money, so there might be some value to winning here. Or I mean, you know, fully enforcing the thing anyways. I like how the ecumenical patriarch is leading down the front lines. That's actually kind of good though. Having see, I should stop auto-assigning generals actually. Yeah, it seems the whole diplomatic education thing is sort of working out. I doubt this guy's in a faction. He's not, so there's no reason to piss him off. Here comes Ghana. Let us deal with him. Wait until he's locked. And then give chase. Having our army split up like this is a bit of a risk, but I guess I'll take it for now. And it's... oh, no, here he comes. Here he comes. Yeah, I said it was a risk. I called it. Totally called that. Let's make sure we have our boats to prepare to bail. Yeah, we're gonna need more troops. I guess I can sort of... feck. Yeah, try and run away, but I doubt we'll make it. Oh. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Ah. Fuck. Yeah, he's not gonna get away. Which means we will want to just hold our ground. The question is, can we merc up quickly enough to where it will make a difference? I do not know. I sort of doubt it. Oh yeah, I really doubt it. It seems we got out with not too heavy losses. Here the fuck is chasing me down though. That won't do. Yeah, and he'll catch me as well. Fuck. Yeah, we are just... we have just got completely outmaneuvered there. Hopefully we can get like a united shattered retreat this time. Nope, no, he split all over the place. Fuck! What is this bullshit? I'm getting like I'm getting fucked by the fucking AI. God damn it. Yeah, it seems the scumbag of Crete has been taught his lesson. Who else could I possibly convince of my benevolence? I guess the Lady of Sardinia. Commander. Let's go with this guy, seeing he has the wrong culture. Which will hopefully down prioritize him in the succession. Yeah, this war is a fucking train wreck. Let's see. Yeah, disband the... I'm not allowed to raise or to disband the fleet levy. It's annoying. Yeah, we are going to need to re-raise here. Despite the annoyance of having to do such a thing. At least he's slaughtering some of his own troops sieging. Yeah, at first I was super confused about... then again though, I completely botched this war, so... That's really all it comes down to. Of course, if the AI Shattered Retreat would have been a bit more nice, then a lot of this could have been avoided, but well. And I did sort of call it, didn't I? I did sort of predict that this would happen. I said it was a risk to go into the desert. You'd think the AI planned that. But I doubt it. So it's frustrating being the only iconoclast person in the world, because it means that no one will come to help you. I guess I'll risk coming out of hiding. Now I really feel like I need to actually win this war so I can recuperate the losses. We're starting to get some of the numbers we need. Wait, why do you have Muslim... Why do you have Muslim vassals? That's a bit silly. Let's also wait for full morale, just because we saw how much that can fuck you. And the full amount of troops. Goodbye, Alexandria. Nah, man. We're turning this around. You can see, I mean, have a look. We're now outnumbering them. See? This is like, people are like, why do you have so much money stored up? Build fucking your, you know, build a castle shipyard. Nah, man. Gotta keep, always gotta keep a big piggy bank. So that when shit goes to fuck, like it did right now, then you are ready. Yeah, threaten to keep him out of factions. I will bide my time a bit. Yeah, we are reinforcing quicker than he is, and he can get nasty siege events. So, well, at least it says we're reinforcing faster, but. Yeah, we're also kind of losing money. Yeah, I think it just lost... I don't know, fuck it. We're gonna attack. Yeah, we'll just have... Fuck, I forgot! I can... yeah, I can... Oh my god, what the fuck? I forgot I have a vassal mercenary order. I'm just raising up all these other mercenary orders. Instead of using... Oh my god, I'm stupid. Oh well, yeah, we really should raise them. God damn it. I'm spending like hundreds of golds on bullshit. But like, yeah, oof, 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 oof. Reclaim what is ours. Seems like you is fucked. Nah, man. I mean, look at what's going on. We just killed the enemy army. We're now going to slowly begin the process of reclaiming our lands, which will hopefully be relatively straightforward. Oh, I can... Oh. I still have to go into hiding. Oh, Managed Guardian. Yeah, no. That does imply that there are people trying to kill me still, so I don't want to risk anything. It is a bit frustrating, these defensive wars in this game, though, seeing as, like, you know, I really wish you could add war goals in this game. I feel like, you know, I wish I could add a war goal to take over Cyrenica, for example. It's kind of annoying how you can't do that. Oh shit, here he comes, actually. Oh lord, he coming. Let him march. We're insanely outnumbering him. Yeah, let's. I'm gonna do one more battle with the mercenaries I have, and then I'm gonna start ditching some of them. Maybe both of them, actually. Maybe both. Alright, let's ditch the... Yeah, we can afford ditching both of them. Okay, not the Varangian Guard though, gotta be a bit careful there. Yeah, we ditched the Turkey company as well. I assume you will... No, he's actually going to attack me. The absolute retarder. Bless you, Ghana. Bless you. Orthodox? I mean, technically I'm not Orthodox. Also, it's shit that you always need 100% war score. I mean, you don't necessarily always need it, but yeah, I don't know. I guess it is a bit memey. I mean, you can have a nice piece at, you know, I could piece that right now and he will lose piety and prestige, but obviously I want to enforce my demands so that I get gold. Because gold is nice. Yeah, it's frustrating how many years we've wasted on this war. It's all sort of taking out potential time where we could be converting to Hellenism and shit like that. And that is obviously rather annoying. Let's march into the desert. Yeah, the desert has a surprising amount of... oh, got a barony. Oh no, that's not me. That's the King of Egypt. Ay. Sometimes, man, I start to wonder. Hey, my half-brother is a groom, born in the purple, charismatic negotiator. Guess that's nice. Yeah, seeing as our own son has a stutter. Like, I need more children. Are you? Yeah, she's just 31. She has lover pox, but that's not really that bad. Temperate, zealous. Yeah, none of this should reduce... Ah, she's a mastermind theologian. That does reduce fertility a bit. I will probably do family focus after I've... after I have begun this Hellenic secret society. Come on, give up, man. Oh. You really are going to drag this all the way out, aren't you? How annoying. Nah. I find that that event rarely gives you anything useful. There's the war, though. How nice. Fuck you, kid. Stop invading me. Stop being a nuisance. And let's get on the boats and let's go home. Let's also try coming out of hiding again. And this time, before anything else happens, I'm going to move my capital real quick. Yeah, I think Constantinople is a bit more safe than... or Byzantium, I mean. Gotta remember the new name. Yeah, now of course our technology will all be memed, but that's fine. So now I can delve into the classics, yes. So yeah, delve into that shit. We will focus on Hellenic mythology. And then we'll ditch all the mercenaries and vassals and shit. And then I'll put you, my friend, on troop recovery duty. Why, searching for a lost chalice? Okay. That's annoying. But what are you gonna do? Imprison and execute your wife? I could, but... I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. She's just 31 still. I don't think it's necessary. We'll get a lot more... Oh, fuck. I hate this event. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna bother right now. I'll wait for her to... I think it's like 35 or something. I forget exactly when the people in question, or when women stop losing fertility. Oh fuck, of course, yeah, the goddamn retinue is gonna be over here now. There's actually an argument to be made to station my retinue there more permanently. Just because there's a lot of raids that like to go over there, and there doesn't seem to be that many in Antioch. Seeing as it's further away from tribal lands, I'm sure. You will gain Cruel perk, and it has fighting bonuses. I don't really fight though. But yeah, here we are. I am fascinated by the legend of the old gods worshipped by the Romans and Greeks in the past. Their capricious and passionate nature differs so much from gods' unnoble and contradictory designs. Their plots and rivalries certainly offer a better explanation for the chaotic state of the world. What if they are the real gods? Indeed. What if? So let's form a religious cult. When the time is right, we will proclaim our faith. And we are now the leader of the Hellenes. Interesting that there's no Down syndrome in the game. After a specific age, it is likely to occur. I assume stuff like Down syndrome and autism and shit like that is represented in the game by the way that the ancients thought of it. You know, by traits like slow, and probably the trait what is it called? Imbecile. Because obviously, you know, idiot used to be a medical term, and so the people in this time period didn't really understand how any of that shit worked, and so they just thought stupid people, or you know, stupid people were stupid. They didn't seem different, or you know, I'm sure they didn't necessarily understand like the differences between the different diagnoses and shit like that. Let's see, how are the vassals these days? Strategos of Sicily, yeah, you people are going to be salty. The vassals are actually mostly fine. Part of me is tempted to just go convert to Hellenism immediately. Why even bother trying to induct anyone? Because we should be able to reform it basically immediately as we go into the open. The only thing that I'm interested in doing is converting certain key cities to the religion. So I want to do the prepare ground thing. So let's prepare the ground in some of these holdings we have down here. Because I don't think it's really worth it to invite a bunch of people into the society. I think it's gonna be let's see, how do I gain this shit? Still gain diplomacy? Yeah, Oracle. I hereby diagnose you as an idiot. Inbreed is pretty much Down syndrome. I didn't know there was a connection between the two, but yeah. Wow, this guy had a lot of duchies. But I guess he's now dead, and so hopefully he's not gonna... Oh wait, you're Duke of Calabria. I'm not a huge fan of that. Yeah, that's a feudal title. Well, at least he reconquered the place, but that's still frustrating. He has a claim on it. Yeah, we probably have to give it to him, or he will permanently stay in... Nah, but he... Sires the Duchy of Dyrrhachion. Duchy of Dyrrhachion? Oh. Did not know we had that. We should not be having that, to be honest. Yeah, I see he has lands there. Yeah, I think that guy's just gonna be a permanent nuisance. So I will instead give this guy the... Ah, no, he's ambitious though. Oof. Yeah, there's no good way to do this. Not really any way to do it at all. Let's give this guy the Viceroyalty of Sicily. Just to not unnecessarily strengthen this asshole further. Bribe him a bit though, see if we can keep him somewhat loyal. Let's see, does Constantinople even have it? No, fuck, Constantinople doesn't have his hospital. I keep calling it Constantinople, I need to start calling it what I haven't renamed it to. The great city of Byzantium. The old pre-Constantine name. That is how it should be. That was rather expensive, but it will do. Another cousin. Ugh. Give me boys. I need boys. Because you can't give land to girls because of stupid. Alright, now that we have done the whole conversion thing, we can swap over to family, try and breed some more children. Ah, you died, did you? Severe injuries. Well, feels bad, man. Your... What? Did you not produce an heir? Oh, you did. But he only has these lands. No, wait. Brindisian? What the hell? It's a bit odd. Huh. Yeah, I don't know why the fuck gave away Damietta. Absolute retarder. And the fuck still has a strong... Wait, that's my ear? Oh, okay. Well, I guess, yeah, you get to be king. Why the fuck are these guys not vassals? That's odd. Why do I have to manually do this? That's super stupid. Well. At least this makes the guy happy. Even if it is a bit tedious. Too many old duchies, is that so? Oh shit, I became Duke of Cairo. That's not super optimal. Guess you get to be Viceroy of Cairo as well. And oh, that's why they didn't get given out, because yeah, that would explain that. It's riddled to the seas, okay. Just don't mess something up. We already have quite a lot of prestige, that's nice. Let's see. Let's make the Derp of Cyprus the dude for now. You're immediately after war, I see. The Egyptian Holy War. Ah, you're gonna pick up that guy, nice. That I do kind of appreciate. That guy have come of age. Let's... Ooh, yeah, the Abbasids are having some hard times. Maybe it is time to swoop in and use this opportunity to lay claim to some rightful lands, eh? Tripoli would be nice. Yeah, I doubt I'll ever do some sort of great war for Syria. And it might even grant enclave independence to this guy. How powerful are you these days? Not very. And seeing as we have a truce with the Umarids, I assume he will not join, and hopefully the Umayyads are too far away. However, I did sort of want to convert to Hellenism in this stream, but I have a look. Yeah, I'm looking at the clock, and I don't think we're going to be able to do that. So I think I might actually wrap up the stream here instead of just diving into some other insanity. I might do a tiny stream like this tomorrow as well, because it is important to have breaks, you know, in your studying. Extremely important for your health or whatever. That's my excuse, anyways. Oh yeah. Well, sorry for clicking on the intro there, but yeah. Let's see quickly if there's anyone to raid.